important term, which is we use math to make a perfect dosa. So, to use a math perfect dosa is first part should be part 1 is the ratio that we have to discuss, correct? Second thing is the geometry involved in this, correct? And the third thing is the temperature, how the temperature depends upon the crispiness of the dosa. So the ratio, first the ratio. So the ratio of rice and urad dal should be 3:1. 3:1 means rice you have to use is 3 bowls, right? So if you use 3 bowl of rice, you have to use 1 bowl of dal. 3 bowl of rice, 1 bowl of dal. That is the ratio means. And if you want to make more better, like for more people, for 5, 7 people, 8 people, 1000 people, you can just make an equivalent ratio. So if you want to you make more better, so you can multiply it with 2. But remember, whatever you multiply, you have to do the same thing for both the sides, right? So 6:2. You can make more better, you can just multiply 3 times, 4 times, but whatever you multiply, you have to multiply. So the ratio should be 3:1. 3:1, 3 bowls of rice and 1 bowl of dal. This should be the ratio. So the rice dal ratio should be 3:1, golden rule. Okay, so this is about the ratio. Second part, geometry, how we can use the geometry to make a perfect dosa, correct? So geometry should be, a dosa is basically a circle. Dosa is what? A circle, correct? So for example, if you want a dosa of 12 centimeter, like what is a 12 centimeter dosa? So 12 centimeter is, this is 12 centimeter. So you can draw you can find out the area 12 centimeters. So if the radius is 12 centimeter, you can find out the area, so which is pi r square. So area should be almost 450 centimeter square. So that's about 4 centimeter of deliciousness that you can get. And also remember, you have to spread it the batter, spread the batter in the tawa evenly. So geometry helps you to spread it evenly, right? Okay. And the part 3 is, this is part 2, geometry, and the part 3 is heat and timing. Okay, the timing and heat. So the timing should be right? The timing should be how much time we can put it on it, right? So you have to spread it fast. First of all, you have to spread it fast, right? And also temperature should be 180 to 200 degrees Celsius. Always remember, the temperature matters. Okay, so if you use the perfect timing and heat, that give you crisp perfection. Give you a crisp perfection. Okay, so and then we have very important part, which is called optimization. So making a dosa is an optimization problem, which is the right ratio into the right temperature over the wrong timing. So right ratio, dot temperature, wrong timing, fail, right? But if you want a correct, we making a dosa in optimization curve. Right ratio, right temperature divided by the wrong timing. So, but you get the balance right. So, meth can serve you a perfect dosa, right, with the overall formula. This says you can check right ratio. It should be a right ratio. Ratio is what? 3:1 into right temperature. Right temperature should be 120 degree to 200 degrees Celsius, right? 120 to 200 degrees Celsius. And you have to use a perfect timing for that. Like if your timing is perfect, that gives you the perfect dosa. If your timing is wrong, to flip it or to like use a